It's a good game, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. I know this is so mean. Oh well. Hello everyone, my name is Filipa and welcome to a new YouTube video. Today we are going to be playing Standard Best of 1, and before I go further into this deck, please don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up, it really helps out the channel. I've been playing Magic for 10 years, I love this game, I love creating content, so if you also love me making content, drop a comment, like, engage with the video, because in the end that really helps me out. But without further ado, let's take a look here at the deck that I'm playing today. It's a greedy Grixis deck and I really enjoyed it. I didn't thought I would enjoy it that much, but this deck is amazing and honestly try it out because it was insane. I don't want to spoil, just please watch the game. So, what does this deck tries to do? First of all, graveyard is important, both on your opponent because you might mill them out, and in your as well, because you want to try to get your graveyard with key cards, so then you can reanimate them with the Cruelty of Gix. Namely, you want Etali to be on the graveyard, and we also have cards like Breach the Multiverse that once again get us their value. For 1 drop, we are playing 3 cut down. This is extremely important because there's a lot of aggro decks and you need to try to survive against these mono reds, enchantments, etc. And cut down is just a 1 mana instant speed that can destroy a creature with total power or toughness 5 or less. Then we have 2 go for Throat. Once again, it's an amazing removal. It does not deal with artifacts, but with Bankbuster out of the equation and ban the standard, I think go for the Throat is better now. We have 4 Aven Heartstabber, and we just need this card for one reason. We need something to cast on turn 2, and this works pretty well with our deck. I thought about also putting the fairy that you can flash in, but I thought in the end this might work out better, and it's a 2 mana 1/1 flying, and as long as there's 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard, this gets +2/+2 and death touch, so it can be a 3/3 death touch flyer, and whenever dies, mill 2 cards and then draw cards. So even if this dies and is just a chumper, you end up milling cards, which you want to do in this deck, and drawing a card, which is also very valuable because at least you also get a spell back from the chump. We have 2 Nahiri's Warcrafting, and this card is going to deal 5 damage to target creature, planeswalk, or battle. So actually what we want to do with Nahiri's Warcrafting is deal 5 damage in our own battle. What battle, you might ask? So for 3 mana, we have Invasion of Amonkhet, and whenever this enters battlefield, each player mills 3 cards, and each opponent discards a card, and you draw a card. And it's a 4/4 that you may have these enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature card except it's a 4/4. So what's the goal here? 3 mana, you cast Invasion of Amonkhet, mill 4 cards, your opponent mills 4 cards, 3 cards actually, then opponent discards a card, you draw a card, all that good. Then Nahiri's Warcraft, we are going to deal the damage to the Invasion of Amonkhet. The invasion is gone, you get the 4/4. Hopefully by this time you have some Etali in the graveyard, you make the 4/4 become an Etali, and you get the effect from Etali. So that's the idea, super fast way to turn 4 hopefully get the Etali on the board. We have 2 Kaito. Kaito is good because let us draw this card. This card is really important to make once again put our key cards into the graveyard. Fable is banned, so we don't really have that option anymore to discard, so Kaito is a good replacement in these colors that I really enjoy. It also is a planeswalker that you can make a 1/1. It has the phase out effect when it enters battlefield, which is really important so your opponents cannot destroy it right away. We have 4 Jace, the Perfect Mind. This card is great. You can either use it to try to mill your opponent if you see the game is going into that direction. You can try to gain some more time if they are playing more aggressive by using the plus ability or them spending some time to try to kill Jace. Or you can just use it on yourself, draw cards as well, and try to get cards like Etali into the graveyard. We have 2 big scores. It's instant speed. Once again, it allows you to discard cards, draw cards, and treasure token is really important because it allows you on turn 5, for example, to be able to cast Chandra and still have 1 mana up. We have 2 Gix command. Works as a board wipe. It works to get key cards from your graveyard to your hand, to give lifelink to something. I spoke about this card, and it's just so versatile that if you're playing black, you kind of have to play this, in my opinion. We have 2 Cruelty of Gix. This is how you're getting Etali. So read ahead, we go straight to chapter 3, put a target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Let's get Etali. We have 3 Chandra. This card just wins games. I mean, just the passive ability of it, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, copy it, and you may choose new targets of the copy. So you can double the Gix command, you can double the big score, you can double the Nahiri's Warcrafting, go for throat, cut down, and of course, Breach the Multiverse, which we are running 2 of. Each player mills 10 cards. For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards on the battlefield under your control. Then each creature you control becomes a Phyrexian in addition of the other types. And we have 2 Etalis. This card is amazing. Trample, 7 mana, 7/7. Whenever it enters battlefield, each player exiles cards from the top of the library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast any number of spells from among the non-land cards exiled this way without paying these mana costs. So, by the way, this can get you Breach the Multiverse, and then Breach the Multiverse can get another Etali, and yeah, you can just end up kind of milling your opponent like that, and it goes to their turn and they just die. So that's the way to win. Then we have 2 Lord Xander, the Collector. I just decided to put this card here to try it. It is 7 mana, which is kind of expensive. It's a 6/6 though, and once again, you're not going to pay 7 mana for it, right? You're trying to get it with other cards like Breach the Multiverse or the Cruelty of Gix. So whenever it enters battlefield, target opponent discards half of the cards in their end, rounded down. Whenever this attacks, defending player mills half of the library, rounded down. And whenever this dies, target opponent sacrifices half of the non-land permanents they control, rounded down. So just a great card to get the effect from, even if you're playing something like the Invasion of Amonkhet, and then when it flips you get the Lord Xander ability. That's it. Land, I mean, pretty greedy mana base, as you see here. It is Grixis after all, 3 colors. We gotta try to get the best mana that we can, so we're playing all these dual lands and try them. So that's it. Let's play some games and enjoy the deck. Okay, let's take a look at this end. This seems pretty good to me, honestly. The rest, I mean, that doesn't help. Okay. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I can go Kaito. I can go Invasion of Amonkhet. I think I still can do that. I can still take 6 damage. They are kind of running low on cards, so me just taking that card is good. And then if it's a shielded, I can use my Go for Throat for that. Cut down is pretty good as well. Okay, so at least they gave us a bit of a break. This card enters tap, so honestly I might go for it, or I might just go for the second Jace. Big score is pretty good. Now it all depends on what they draw. If I get a land, I can Gix command, which is pretty good. So they have access to 4, 5, 6. So they are one off Breach in Etali, which is the things that we are kind of looking for. They might start using the blood. Okay, Vrask is pretty good.
Phyrexian life will downtrodden rise together.
I'll be taking that now.
I have so many difficult decisions here. Might need to go for the grid. At least the Vraska doesn't get rid of planeswalkers. This way this doesn't deal damage.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
The proliferate scares me.
Spreads.
They have 41 cards, so this Jace is not enough. I'm going to start with the command. Actually, then I should start by discarding. Do I go? I think at this point I need Etali or something like that to win, so I'm going to start trying to draw cards. They also have Gix command, we know that, so
I know where to find
big
all
score is
the
good actually.
Now, what do we have here?
Okay, so I have answers for the creatures now, which is pretty good. Then I have Chandra, but I don't have enough for Chandra plus Gix command. Almost. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I can get 2, 4. I mean, if I get one more. Might take 3. Doesn't really take care of Jace.
You hesitate to accept the truth.
They have so many cards that I'm curious to see what they can do. Okay, so they are discarding cards that they don't want. They can abrade my treasure if they have nothing better to do. They can also just use the Gix command to try to get something. Cut down the own thing just to draw a card. Seems excessive, but I respect it, honestly. I honestly respect it. Okay, I kinda need a land to make this work.
Thanks.
Okay, I don't need
I'll
2
do it.
invasions.
We have to win this fight.
I have 2 mana, but what can I do with the 2 mana? Not much.
Let's go.
I can do this. I can play Invasion of Amonkhet. We can draw a card. Plus Jace. Yeah. We are Gucci.
Beyond your comprehension.
That thing will proliferate again, draw more cards. Yeah, now this is dangerous zone. Oh, they got a breach out of it. They definitely got a breach out of it, so let's see. No, they can get my Etali. I mean, it's not over until it's over, but seems pretty over. What can they get from their grave, though? They can get Chandra, which is pretty good. Okay, they go for Jace. Can they mill me? Not yet. What about Chandra? What does this Chandra do? I still have some things. Not much, but some things. Okay, that's fair. Starting to go for the damage.
Noise.
Okay. So I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6 mana remaining, which is not enough. You get an emblema whenever a creature you control does combat damage to a player. Yeah, that's not going to work for us. Kinda need the Etali. Breach is pretty good.
Here's a spark of hope.
Can I mill them? I can mill them. I can mill them and defeat it. Let's freaking go. Great game. This is a keep. Next turn we can do Fairy Mastermind or Aven. Depends on what they're playing. Probably the Fairy Mastermind will make more sense. And then we can follow up with Jace, which is pretty good. Okay. Okay, I guess.
Phyrexia showed me the truth. Flesh will always lose.
Okay, let's start drawing and milling them. Could also mill myself, but let's just see. I don't really have any reanimating things yet, so... Ooh. Let's see what they discard. Ooh, okay, not bad, not bad.
You can be made to obey.
They have Blast Zone, which is a bit scary, but I'm just going to probably pass.
Subdued.
Or actually, yeah, I'll pass because I have the Fairy Mastermind. I think I want to play it. If you're wondering why I discard them instead of me, it's not that I, like, usually it's beneficial for me to mill myself. Probably that would be the right call. I just kind of wanted to see what cards they are playing because I'm not really familiar with this deck. We might be favorite. We just need something that doesn't get countered to resolve. Like, this Jace alone is already doing so much work. They cannot deal with every threat I put on the board. Okay, let's mill ourselves now, so my Aven is more of a threat.
No secret escapes my grasp.
So I want to attack, see what they do. Because they do have that blast zone that kind of scares me. And I'm actually going to attack the invasion in this matchup. Okay, I'm going to try to see if they go for a blast zone here. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't deal with battles, so that's a good part. Or planeswalkers.
Stopping tyrants like you is kind of my thing. Fuel up.
Okay, we can cast these. Plus... submit 0.
Organic minds are easy.
They have to deal with so many things. I don't know how they can do this. Farewell is not enough. Because Farewell does not deal with my... What is that? The fairy who slows the sunset. I haven't seen this card play in so long, by the way. Sure. I kind of just want to draw. I can just try to go to it for Etali as well. See if they have a counter. They might have make disappear, to be honest. Yeah, can't target spell, that's fair. Honestly, I'm going for my Amonkhet thing. This cut down is probably a dead card in this matchup. But we never know, so let's see what they decide to play. Okay, Sunfall for a 1-1. Gotta feel good, right? It gotta feel good. It just show how desperate they are. They might need to minus the fairy. No, they just go for... Okay. Fair enough. See if this resolves. Okay, they do have counter.
I will clear your mind. This is hardly my work.
Everyone we've lost by record.
And I want to do this to get my Etali back. Etali. I'll decline this one because I don't really want it. Put 2 counters. Return. I'm going to return my Italis, to be honest. Okay, I have to discard things. Cut down and go for throat. They need to do something. I have Etali, I have Chandra. Deluge is not going to cut it. Deluge is just not good enough here. I like how my Etali is like so pretty. Rakdos. Sure. See? They just cannot compete. It's just too much. It just is. Too much. This is okay. Oh no, I don't have... Oof. I just realized I don't have black mana. That might be tricky. This... Nah. Okay. Nahiri is something, but I need land next. But I might actually not be that bad if I can draw into the correct things. So if I get a land, okay, that's a start. And now I need to mill something like an Etali. Did not happen. Oof, squeeze rough. We do get another land. Here it really depends on what they do. Interesting. Not bad. Actually not bad at all. So if I get a land I can Gix command next. That can basically clear the board. Okay, they keep attacking with that, that's fine. I have to optimize my mana. Okay, that's pretty good. Lifelink is also really important. I'm actually going to attack the Saga, so they have to block it. Even if with Misha Foundry I still gain 6 life, so that's still fine. I still gain 6 life. If I get a land, I have Lord Xander. Oof, that's pretty good though. So I take 4 damage. They cannot attack with everything because of my... Oh, they... Okay, they... But then they have to block with a 4/4, I think. Okay, they just let it resolve. What am I going to copy? I can only pay once. I can get Nahiri's Warcraft, so that's pretty good. Okay, so let's choose this. Why not? And let's play the Heartstabber. Next we have Breach. We have a lot of things, so I don't think they really have that many out. I also draw a card if they kill my Heartstabber. I'm just going to attack with everything, see what they do. That's okay. I'm going to just destroy a blocker. We're going to gain 6 lives, so that's really important to win this game. Oh, they just take it.
Emotions are distractions.
Many cards, they
Focus
still have
on the
40
facts.
cards. I'm just going to make sure I don't die. Even if they deal 4 damage, which I think is the max, they still don't end me, so I think we should be good. Yeah, that's 2, 3, 4 damage. Okay. There's no mana for the Phoenix chick, so...
This will affect our greater plans.
Okay, I guess. So we should be good. Just attacking and should be game. Let's go! This deck... I haven't lost one single game with this deck, by the way. I'm just going to keep going, because why not? I'm just having fun, honestly. You know what? This is not bad, but unfortunately the mana situation is kind of awkward. This is a bit better, I think, because at least we have cut down. See, at least if they're playing an aggressive deck, we have ways to hold on a bit, even though we are pinging. See, like that one. I have to get rid of that thing. They have to take the invasion, to be honest. Although I can understand how Jace is kinda tempting to take off, but it has to be the invasion. In my opinion. They might go for Jace. Because Jace I can also... Oh! Okay. Don't judge. Okay, give me a land. Aha, nice. So next we have Jace, we can plus a creature that they play. Okay, they don't have mana. This way I just play Jace for the full cost. Let's start milling some cards.
You won't stop us. I know where to find.
Woohoo! Nahiri is going to be so good, but unfortunately I don't have Etali yet, but I can minus Jace again. Okay, that's pretty good. They can mess with my graveyard. Okay, so I need to minus.
No secret
Nothing
escapes
good.
my grasp.
I could sneak right by, but I'm itching to fight. Now this.
Well, at least it's a creature card, I guess. My Jace is going to be gone. That's fair. I have Chandra next.
In time, all will
That's
be
fine.
by Rex's truth.
Let's start by plus. Breach is good. I'm not saying no to Breach. I'm going to just discard the Nahiri's Warcrafting, to be honest. So this, yes, and this. Yeah.
You're toast.
Unfortunately, I don't really have a target, but I guess I can choose their creature, and then I can exile their Tenacious Underdog, so it's not bad. It also transforms, so... Okay, Lily is pretty good. But next turn I have Breach, they just lose, let's be honest.
One of your friends has to leave.
And I'm going to do it twice.
Fight with your heart.
Yep. It's a good game, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. I know this is so mean. Oh well. I can keep this. Especially with the big score into Gix command Etali, I love it. So I can do big score, and turn 5 I can Gix command and get Etali. Not too bad. Ooh, and now Breach. I love it. Okay. Hello. And we have some removal, which is good. Looks like they're also playing kind of a more greedy deck. At least in color base, like 3-color deck. Also a slower one, so that's good for us actually. Yeah, that's going to go. Unfortunately, I don't have a third drop. Okay, now it's a bit better. And things are looking pretty good. If they, especially if they spend the turn trying to destroy our creature, we are Gucci, because next turn, end of their end step, I'm going to big score, then my turn, we Gix command. Okay, Shield Red is rough though. Not going to lie, especially with me drawing so many cards. Not much I can do though. Not much we can do. We're going to lose a bunch of life. No bueno. Yeah, we are definitely losing too much life here with that chili. Glissa is still pretty good for them. There we go. Life loss. Okay. You can also go for Breach. But it's really rough, like, cause I didn't. Just going to see what these give us. Do I have to discard a card? Okay, so we are not dead, but we are not thriving. There's that. I also, for some reason, didn't discard the Etali. Don't ask me why. Just didn't. But I hope I find an answer soon. Yeah, that's okay. We still have a 6/6. These will trade. These will... No! Okay, I thought I didn't block for some reason. Okay, so that's cool. And now I actually am on the upper end, so I can get Etali again. I didn't even know how to play this game. Still getting kinda warm into the deck, but we did it. This end is kinda iffy. I only have 2 lands, but I can still top deck. Okay, unfortunately this is not exactly what we want, that they're going to be playing. Maybe an aggressive deck. Okay, this is better. Okay, I'm going to pass. Yeah. That's rough. See what they're going to play. Okay, they have to discard, I can draw. We do need a land, so hopefully I'll draw a land. That would be ideal. Okay, that's great. Definitely setting me up for a better start here, I would say. The Jace is also pretty good, but a bit slow. Okay, that's okay. They did all of that just to draw a card. Works for me. They're not applying enough pressure, so I think I'm just going to big score. Into probably Jace. Jace is not the best in these. Okay, let's just think first. So Jace goes. Gix command just takes care of everything. Ooh. Okay, let's not be greedy. Let's go with Gix command. Sacrificing the board. I'm going to save this mana for bigger purposes. Wedding announcement is fine. Okay, let's go with Etali. Bring here the big boy. Big dino. I hope we have more dinos in Ixalan. Probably we will. Oh, nice. So that token doesn't come back, which is good for us. Okay, we can plus Kaito. That's Okay, I guess. I don't think they can come back from this, to be honest. Okay. Can just destroy that. I don't have an Etali, so I might as well go face, to be honest. If I had an Etali in my graveyard, I would copy the ability, but... I'm going to play these. Plus... Ooh, Breach. Breach is good.
I'll be taking that.
We just need mana for it. I don't know what they have in this deck. Okay, they are creating 1/1s, that's okay. Big score. I'll take a Breach, to be honest. It's not like I really need it. They kind of have to block. It has trample, so...
I know something you don't know.
Let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. I think not much. I think not much. Told you. Told you they couldn't do much. Good games. Yes, I did. I really hope you enjoyed the deck. I had a bunch of fun playing it. Actually, I'm 7-0 with it. It's a very good deck, and I recommend you trying it out if you have the cards, because, I mean, you saw, the deck kind of played by itself. Some games I didn't even know what I was doing, and I just ended up winning. So, if you like, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs out, and comment. That really helps out the channel, and I'll see you in the next time. Bye-bye.